Hello everybody, Drew here, tip of the Mitt Flips, where I'm a full-time eBay reseller, and every one of my subscribers, there's a giveaway. So if you're watching, make sure you subscribe so you have a chance to win. I've got 8 orders going out today, but before we do that, it's Wednesday, so it's time for Tip of the Day. And the tip of the day today is going to be a little outdated for a few people because I film a week ahead of time so I can stay on task, stay on schedule. There's an update coming April 5th. That's off the top of my head, but I think that's the date, April 5th, for USPS. And thank you to Jay for pointing this out to me. He says, just saw this, hopefully doesn't affect too many sellers, but is an added fee from USPS. So I knew there was something coming, so I went and checked out the details. And actually, in the message, he detailed most of it out for me. And basically, the gist of it is, and the tip is, be aware of your shipping. Shipping is the #1 thing people gloss over, and it might be the most important thing about reselling or any e-commerce is logistics and shipping. So that's the tip. Be aware of your shipping. It's not some laissez-faire thing. It is a very crucial, important part of your business. But as far as this update, basically what it looks like, and of course, the announcement comes 24 hours, like literally to the day the announcement came out after the Postal Service was granted $107 billion. So, great. I don't get it's... okay, I won't go off on a tangent because that's just the world's insane. Basically, the gist of it is they're trying to eliminate larger packages. And I get it. That makes sense to them. Pass that off to FedEx, pass that off to UPS. They're probably sick of handling Amazon packages over a certain size, or just in general, e-commerce over a certain size. It takes up a lot of space. Basically, I'm not going to go through all the details because it's specific to what you sell. If you only sell first-class package type stuff, or you don't sell anything over the size of a number 7 box, 13 by 13 by 9, or a cubic foot. I don't think that works out to a cubic foot, but a cubic foot is where the max is. If you don't sell anything above that, this will not affect you in any way unless you are misrepresenting your packages. There's an additional fee for that, or you're using the wrong box, or you lie or mistake on your size of your package. If you mistake the size of your package, this is key. If you mistake the size of your package, say you put in 1313.8 and your package is actually 1313.9, that does not change the cost of the shipping. That would be the same cost of shipping, but that does open you up to the possibility of getting the fine. So just be very specific, round up to be positive as long as it doesn't kick you up to that next cost. It just makes more sense because I think they're going to do that. That's how not well-built businesses, eBay, that's how they get extra revenue. That's how they drum up some more revenue is fees. That's how the banks get you with your overdraft fees for taking out your own money. I got an overdraft fee the other day because they had to move my money from my savings to my checking. Great. Before I get too crazy off on too many tangents, what it's going to do is it's going to, for one, it's going to eliminate these. These are going to be over length. That would have an additional $4 charge. So I don't know if eBay is going to update the system where all these charges get passed on to the buyer. If they don't, you should, or at least consider, going through, and the easiest way would be to add a $4 handling charge to anything over those dimensions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find all those items in my store. I'm going to take them off USPS, except for probably this one because it's already boxed up. It's a poster. It's the last of 13 that I had, so the extra $4, I made hundreds of dollars on the posters. I'm okay with it. But I'm just going to get USPS off as an option on all those oversized packages. Then I don't got to worry about it. And going forward, I'll just know what dimensions to avoid as far as using USPS, because that's only thing it changes for me. is that it removes USPS as a service for packages that size. Only difference, which will matter, because I've been trying ever since Jay pointed out to me and I looked into it. I've been trying to think, okay, how is it going to affect me? Because this is the point. How is it going to affect you? Because you'll hear other YouTubers talk about their channels and their stuff, but what matters is your store. So how does this affect you? If you only ship first class packages, you're good. Don't think about it again. You won't ever have to worry about it. But specifically for me, that's going to eliminate large, light packages completely from my store, because like this, it's going to cost too much for me to send that FedEx or UPS and make any money, because their base cost is a little higher. They don't have a first class package, so their base is a little higher. So I won't be sending out any large first class items. Those are very rare anyways. So I don't think it's going to affect me too much. Just check your store. Check the numbers, be aware of your own shipping. Sorry, that was a little long-winded, but I, as you probably know by now, speak 100% off the cuff. I don't plan anything. I don't ever have a script. Sometimes I'll maybe think out the tip of the day beforehand or what's that worth, but that's the extent of it. I roll the camera, I turn it on, I do my little lap around, and we get going. First thing going up, B2... Don't mind that scream. That's just a child. She's okay. B2C. B2C. Dang, I'm all over the place. USPS got me flustered. B2C. It's going to be on the bottom here. It's just a new CDRW 5-pack. I've had these listed since I opened my store, basically. I think what I did is I needed some CD somethings, not CDRWs, ordered the wrong ones, didn't return them from my store. $8.99 free shipping. And these, even though it's media, does not go media mail because there's nothing on them. That's a very weird rule, but that is how it works. Here's another point to that. This is something that the reason USPS is doing this. They're trying to open up their ability to charge people for messing with the system. Like before, I was talking about box and bag, and a lot of the answers weren't clear enough, so I didn't want to use it. Whereas other people abuse the heck out of it by just wrapping a garbage bag around a huge box and sending it cubic shipping. So those type of people have ruined it for everyone. Can't have nice things, I guess. Next up is a book. The Man with the Golden Gun. Man with the Golden Gun right here. And that is, of course, the beginning of James Bond. That's a book club edition. $14.99 free shipping. And then next up, love these. Ooh, I thought I was looking out for them, but maybe I wasn't. I need to start finding more of these. It is in Car 11, Micro Machines, semi-truck lot. There we go. Car 11, Micro Machines lot. And it's 3 semi-trucks, 3 trailers, and one of the trailers has a little broken knobby thing. For the 3 of those, $29.99 free shipping. Next up, it's a book, 1927 edition, Sex Training in the Home. I think it's this one here. Yep. Sex Training in the Home. Dr. Winfield Scott Hall. I flipped open a page or two to see what it was about. It's as funny as you think it would be. From 1927. $13.49 free shipping on that one. Next up, Car 12. It's a Hot Wheels Pontiac. Car 10. Car 12 right there. Camaro, I think, is what we got. I'm not a car guy. I don't really know. Yep, Camaro Z28, 1982 in orange. $8.99 free shipping. And then next up, Tiger Woods PGA Tour. Tiger Woods PGA Tour for, I think it was Xbox 360. I hope so. Right there. And Nope, not new. It's just got the sticker still on it. Xbox 360. Yep, $7.99 free shipping. Next up, I just listed this C5 17 illustrated classic novels. Let's see if I can do this in one trip. Probably not. But it's got Oliver Twist, Moby Dick, Last of the Mohicans. They're like these Three Musketeers. They're little pocket books of classic titles. And I did notice with these, most of the listings had homeschool in the listing, which I guess that makes sense. But either way, I had extra space, so I think I did put that in mind. I did. Because I had extra space, why not add in some more keywords? $34.99 free shipping. And this will, of course, go media mail. And then last thing going out today, it's a couple books. BioShock 2 and I think BioShock 1 right here. BioShock Infinite and BioShock 2. So no, not correct. Got these at a garage sale the other day, which was very weird. You don't normally get garage sales in the winter in northern Michigan, like almost never, but it was a weird weekend and there was two, an estate sale and a garage sale. And for those, $17.99 free shipping. I paid, I think, $1 for 3 books. So 66 cents into $17.99 free shipping. So that's a pretty good return. That's, you know, $13 profit almost before fees. So call it 12. $11, $12 profit. Now this is a shipping day I'm looking forward to. This is as easy as it gets. Not a ton of money today, but an okay amount of sales. Not going to worry about it. Not going to complain about it. I was saying before, I'd gotten all my stuff from my dad's house, leftover stuff from my childhood, working my way through my childhood book collection, which there's a couple surprises in here. Found this one that's about $20. It's part of a set, so that's probably why people want the complete set. I don't know. Some Goosebumps books that I'll lot together. And then this is cool. It's a Goosebumps box set that I never opened, because that's the kind of kid I was. Just a weird kid that I hadn't read them yet, so I might as well keep them pristine. I don't know. A couple surprises. This is a Avon cat. And I want to say this was like $40, might have been 30, but either way, for a random stuffed animal that's been in an attic. Got a little something on the paw there. I'm going to see if I can get that off with a Tide stick. This is from Johnson & Johnson. It normally has a book that goes in the backpack there, but still, I think this was like $20. Cookie Monster, I think, was again $20, somewhere in that range. Most of them don't have the diaper, but mine, unfortunately, I mean, it's cute. It got personalized as a baby by my mother. It kind of makes it a little harder to sell, but either way, I don't need to hang on to it. And then this, I can't remember what it was called. The clothes are currently being washed. I'll see if I get his face clean. But again, this is about $20 if that one gets clean. So those were fun surprises. This one, though, I couldn't part with. This is about $50, and it's minty fresh. Fantastic condition. Not a problem with it, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't let it go, because that's probably what people think sometimes. Drew, you're just selling off your childhood. How could you? That one I couldn't. I put it up on the shelf. I said, if it's worth $50 now, who knows? Maybe they'll go up in price. Who knows? But I decided that can stay there for at least a little bit. So I'm actually going to get this stuff packed up off the post office, head to storage, and I'm going to grab everything I can fit in my car, if there is that much stuff. Everything that's out there that's for eBay, you know, because we keep our seasonal stuff out there, summer clothes, whatever, bikes, but everything that's possible inventory, I'm going to bring here, and either it goes from here to listed, or from here to recycling, or from here to donated. I'm getting it all cleaned out. Every single thing possible cleaned out. So that way I know that I'm not just wasting space. I know it's taken care of. And I guarantee I'm going to find a couple things I was like, oh, should have listed this a while ago. And then tomorrow or the next day, I will be going sourcing. So I'm actually very excited about that. Gonna find some good stuff. I have zero doubts that I'm going to find probably a lot better stuff than I currently am listing, because I'm getting to that bottom of the barrel. So it's definitely, it's exciting. I'm happy to move on to some better stuff. All resellers know this. The stuff you list recently, it always seems to a portion of it sells quickly, That's because you're listing better stuff. Your knowledge grows, your abilities grow, and you get better stuff in your store, so of course it sells quicker. Well, that's gonna be all for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Subscribe, share, and be good to each other.